Alrighty, good evening and welcome back. You know, been a while since I put a video on the YouTube, so what better night than Friday night, Labor Day weekend, and something new to cook. I've never cooked these before. I believe they call these things chicken grillers. It's just chicken, it's got a bunch of stuff in it, wrapped in bacon, and here's one on the plate. So real quick, what I'm gonna do to prep it up, I'm just gonna go ahead, you don't have to do anything, but what I'm gonna do is just take a little bit of this Crisco spray, and then I'm gonna take a little bit of this rub. This is the Bexton's Best, the Mango Peach Habanero Rub. Good stuff. And I'm just going to go on, well, I call it My Light, but you might call it something different. But that's going to be about it right there. So if you want to know what's in these things, I left one wrapped up. They had broccoli, blue cheese, I think they called one Wisconsin, which I'm from Wisconsin, and then they had asparagus ones, which I like asparagus. So what's in this thing is, we'll see if we can get a close-up there. There you go, but it's basically, you know, a chicken breast stuffed with asparagus, a couple different cheeses, some bacon, some jalapeno pepper and some red peppers, and then it's also wrapped in bacon. And yeah, you know, the reason, like I said, the reason why I stayed away from these is because chicken and cheese, you know, especially when I'm grilling it, you know, that just does not sound good to me. But they didn't have any regular chicken breasts there, so I figured, why not give them a shot? I felt like chicken. This is what I got. So besides that, we're going to be cooking on the, wait, what are we cooking on? I can't remember. I have a couple different grills. We're cooking on the Green Mountain Grill, Davy Crockett tonight. We're going to do these we're going to do them low and slow first. We're going to do them at like 180 for an hour, and then probably crank them up to 350 and let them finish off there to try to crisp the bacon up. So without further ado, I'm going to sign off here, and I will pick back up when we're at the grill. Alrighty, so we are down at the GMG Davy Crockett, and real quick, smoking at 180. Give you a little scan over, you can probably see that. Smoking at 180. I will say, all pellet grills I've ever used, you know, this is the second Green Mountain grill I've used. You know, I had the Daniel Boone before this, got rid of it. I had the Rectech, got the Pits and Spits, I got the GMG Davy Crockett. All pellet grills, anywhere in between 250 and lower, they smoke really good. But I will say one thing about this little Davy Crockett, this thing smokes like ridiculously, like anything under probably 275. Like it puts out a lot of smoke. So real quick, I'll give you a peek at the stuffed chicken breasts. Just put them on, there they be. I'll give you also a look at the pellets we're using. If you watched my last videos, you know I started using like a combination of a blend. And here we got the smoke ring oak, and then we got the lumberjack char hickory. And one other thing too, you know, I've seen a lot of questions about, you know, or just people asking about the lumberjack char hickory, and you know, what do they do and stuff. You know, a lot of people say they burn hot. For me personally, I'll say that, you know, they burn about the same as any other pellet I use. But you know, when it says char, you know, I expect kind of a charcoal flavor out of it. I really don't get that. You know, when you go from, you know, like oak, hickory, and even say char hickory, you know, I could cook 3 steaks with the oak, one with oak, one with hickory, one with char hickory, and I could not tell a difference between the 3. So for those of you, you know, that like that charcoal flavor, or you know, that real good wood flavor, you know, you're gonna get that from, you know, a charcoal grill with like real chunks of oak or real chunks of hickory, or like a, you know, like a stick burner, you know, when you're burning splits of oak or hickory, you know, there you can tell a big difference. But with a pellet grill, no matter what one I use, I can't tell a difference. So there's my spiel on it, I guess. Besides that, like I said, we're gonna put these at 180. We're gonna let them go for an hour, and I will pick back up after that. So see you then. Alrighty, so we are back, and we've been on for about an hour. Give you a quick peek at the chicken breast there, or the stuffed chicken breast with bacon around them. I put an internal temp sensor on there, the Green Mountain one. Right now they're at about 130. I'm not sure what to think about these because, like I said, they are stuffed. So I don't know if I'm eating chicken or stuffings. But anywho, we're at about 130 right now. I just turned the grill up to 300, and I'm going to let them finish off there. So besides that, I will pick back up when it's time to eat. So see you then. Alrighty, so we are back, and take a look at that chicken griller. Looks pretty dang good. Go over the cook times real quick. We did 1 hour at 180, and then we did a half hour at 300. The internal was right around that 162 to 164, depending on where you checked it. So let's go ahead and give this a try. There's a good piece to try. Let's try this. Go ahead and give it a try. Whoops. Cut that off there. Okay, so immediately, this is just a personal reason here. I do not like the chicken and cheese. I thought I wouldn't, but I decided to give it a try tonight. It tastes really good. Got a really good smoky flavor from doing the low and slow smoke for a while. But I do not care for that cheese whatsoever. But, I'm going to put it on YouTube. Guys and girls can do it if you want. But besides that, I'm going to go ahead and eat. Luckily, I made some potatoes tonight. I'm going to eat a bunch of potatoes and a little bit of the chicken. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.